Well, all right, everyone, welcome back to Icarus. I was just going for my morning swim, as you can tell, and I decided today that we're going to run an operation, and I think we're going to do a little bit of building around the cabin on the lake as well. So I picked up an operation already, and the one that I picked was actually to blow open the side of another mountain so that we can clear a path to another region. And now this region is one that we have not even been to yet. But all right, let me get out of the water here first and we'll go over it. So like I said, I already started the operation. I haven't really done anything. All I did was pick up the radar that's now on my back right now. And we're going to have to travel all the way down southeast here to this region right down here. And like I said, this is an area that we have not even explored yet. I've never been there. And I believe it's something about an oasis. So if we actually check the mission log here, it says investigate reports of an oasis. And we have to travel through the cave. So I don't know what type of oasis that it's actually referring to, but of course we will find out when we get there. And then as far as building, I was thinking about how inconvenient it is to travel across these waters. Now, of course, I already have some bridges down. They're pretty basic. That one I've barely done anything on except for upgrading it to stone so I didn't have to repair it all the time. But it doesn't always reach to where I need it to go. When I'm out on this island a lot, I need to get over there, and I don't have a bridge connecting us to the other side there. I just have one off to the side, and then I can jump through a little bit of water over there, and then I can get over. But it always takes us a little bit longer. So I say we add a few more bridges, maybe get a little bit creative with it. I don't know how creative I can get with bridges, but I think we'll do something a little bit different than just the basic ones, and maybe we'll add some kind of turns in there and do some trickery like I have been doing with the gazebo as well as that thatch wall on the inside of our trophy room. And then of course the new hot tub edition as well, I had to do some trickery with as well. But let's check out our inventory really quick, make sure we have everything we need. We've got a little bit of food. I really need to kill some more animals so I can get some more meat, or I can go kind of more vegetarian and cook up a lot more things from the garden. That actually might be the better choice going forward because our garden is going to supply us with unlimited resources, and while we can go out hunting, it just sometimes takes a little while to gather up that extra meat. But either way, let's grab some food for our moa. I'll just grab about half that stack and jump on the moa, and then I think we'll be on our way off to that new area. Oops, I accidentally picked some wild berry there. Before we go, let me fix that. I don't know if I ever showed you guys how I do that. It's nothing special, but I just take a shovel, and let me jump over here really quick. And you can really plant veggies or fruits or anything anywhere around here. As long as you've got a shovel, you can just dig in the ground and then grab a seed for it. Now, did I get any seeds? I did. And we just plant it down, then we'll let it grow. Sometimes I accidentally pick that up, but it's nice that it's super easy to replace that. But let's go ahead and throw the shovel back in here. And I think, like I said, I think we've got everything we need. So let's jump on Coop here and head off to the mission area. All right, we are coming up on the mountainside right now. It looks like we just have to get over this ridge here. So let's go around these rocks and get up here. Looks like it's over here. All right, what do we got to do now? I'm guessing put the radar down somewhere.
Okay, I'm being told UDA has you sorted.
Okay.
Target coordinates for gear pickup are added to your map.
Okay, so now we have to go back down to the lake here to grab whatever we need. I'm guessing the laser to blow open the mountains. Let's jump on our moa and go down there quick. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I should probably be a little bit more careful. I could have lost my moa right there. That would not have been a fun run back to the base. Let's see. Can you stay here? You're already set to stay. I'm going to swim across. I would normally have them follow me, but they are unbelievably slow swimmers. So I'm going to take this trek on my own just to pick up whatever I need to pick up here. And here it is. Let's grab the stuff out of there. Yep, biofuel drill. Wait, I won't need the biofuel, will I?
A drill like this will get through almost anything. You're going to need to fuel it, though.
Oh, no. No, we got to run all the way back just to get biofuel now. Okay, can we at least place it down first and then run back and get biofuel? Let's see if we can do that. All right, let's go, Coop. Let's go and place this thing down. Okay, yeah, looks like we should be able to place this. So let's go back into our inventory quick. Put that down there. And boom, there we go. Yeah, we're gonna need some biofuel. Well, we do have a bunch cooked up, but we gotta make the trek back here really quick. So I won't make you guys sit through that. I'm gonna go get it, and then we'll be right back. All right, so we finally made it back. It's gonna be dark very soon because it turns out I was out of biofuel and I had to craft a bunch up because apparently I left my generator on at some point and burned through it all. And then on top of that, my ice boxes ran out of ice, so I had to pick up a bunch there, and that makes me want to actually start using electric refrigerators going forward. But I'll work on that when we get back. Right now, let's put the biofuel in, activate this bad boy. I don't know if there's gonna be some explosion or anything, so let me get a little bit of a distance away.
Bad.
Of course, something went wrong. Oh, ooh, okay. Here, let's get this guy out of here. I have a feeling we're gonna be fighting some worms now, aren't we? Luckily, I cooked up a bunch of ammo as well to prepare for something like this. But am I actually gonna have to fight worms? Yes I am. We're gonna make quick work of them because with this rifle, it's an instant kill essentially. Okay, we're at 97%. I have killed quite a few worms, as you can tell by all the glowing worm remains that are on the ground. And there we go. We have a brand new opening. Now, do we have to open it on the other side as well, I wonder? Here, get out of here, man. We're done. I already blew open your mountain. Oh, sweet. We can pick up both the biofuel can and the drill. So that's really nice. Didn't have to craft another one. Let's see here. Drill through the other side of the cave. Oh, that's probably why. Place drill on the cave blocker. Okay, let's go get our MOA, head through the cave, and drill through the other side. And I guess I'll see you in a second. Oh my goodness, these worms are much bigger than the small ones we were fighting. Or at least that one was. Okay, I guess that's something we have to look forward to. Hopefully this one's a little bit quicker because I wore through a lot of my gun shooting the last worms. Oh boy, here comes another big one. Oh, two big ones. Okay, luckily our gun is powerful enough as long as we shoot them. Oh no. As long as we shoot them when their mouth is open, we should be able to get a critical hit on them, and that should kill them most of the time. What I'm worried about is these little guys getting shots on my MOA here. Oh my goodness, okay. There we go. We have blasted open the second side here, and I think that's it. Are there gonna be any stragglers? Anyone else wanna pop up? You can tell they kind of pop up in the same regions every time. I've got stacks and stacks of their worm sacks, essentially, all piled up. Oh, there we go. There's a straggler. Okay. All right, sweet. Was that the end of the mission? All right, gather scan data from the Oasis. No, it is not. So let's jump on Coop here. And where do we gotta go? I already got lost. I'm turned around. Here we go. Okay. Let's go through this way. And of course, it's nighttime, so it's gonna be kind of difficult to see. And I don't have a bed on me so I can sleep through the night. But I guess in the desert biome, it's not too bad to see at night.
Wow. This place would be beautiful if it wasn't so deadly. We were so damn close. Suppose this is more fun, though.
Yeah, it actually is a little bit more fun. Okay, so there's 3 regions that we need to scan, and I'm kind of worried that we might have to fend off some creatures once we place a scanner down If that's the case, I kind of used up all the durability on my gun on all of those cave worms. But that's okay. We still have plenty of arrows in our compound bow, so I think we should be fine. It's just going to be a little bit more of a challenge. So let's head over this way. And if I find any animals, I might try and kill them, get some of their materials, and make a bed so I can sleep through the night. Oh, speaking of animals, we've got a boar and might be a hyena up there. Ooh, a cougar, even better. Hey, buddy. Come my way. Nope, doesn't even know I'm here. Okay. Let's go ahead and skin him up. See what we get. This actually might be all that we need. Hold on. What does it take to make a bed? We need 20 fur. That's the big thing. I don't think we're going to get much from this boar, are we? Yeah, we only got 4 more from him. Okay, well, I'm going to keep heading to the areas where we got to go and keep trying to hunt along the way. Okay, so I slept through the night. I'm cooking up some meat right now just so we have it on hand because I'm pretty low. But yeah, this is definitely an oasis area. I actually really like this spot. It's got tons of trees, a little bit of area for fiber, and obviously tons of water with some waterfalls over here. I think this would be a really cool spot to set up a home. I wonder if we can figure out a way to make almost like a second home out here on sticks. If not during this series, maybe we can do it in another series. I think, honestly, I don't know why, but I just really like the landscape, the layout, the whole aesthetics of this entire area. I just think it's really cool. But either way, where are we at? We have to... Oh, we're right next to where we need to be. It's just off to our right. So let's head over here. We're going to let that meat continue to cook up. There's a croc down here, I think. Yeah, let's try... Oh, there's a croc over there, too. Let's try and get through this water without setting them off. Oh, you set them off. Come on, let's get out of here. And let's take off running. We should be able to outrun him. Okay, where do we gotta go? I'm looking for like a highlighted spot to where it should be. There's a cougar right there too. Oh, I went the wrong way. Let's go back through the water and it should be right... Oh, there it is. Okay.
You made it. Now you're gonna need to search the area.
Okay. Guess here we go. We activated it. I'm going to expect a lot of angry animals. Let's go ahead and eat the last bit of food that we've got. Oh, maybe I should drink some wine and some beer. Here we go. Enemy number 1 is dead. Give me my arrow back, buddy. Is that it? Or maybe there aren't going to be a bunch of hostile creatures? Maybe I'm just setting them off and they're not actually part of the operation? I'm not sure.
Radar needs supervision.
Oh, okay. I got a little bit too far. I just don't want this guy near my MOA.
Prospector, need you to get back to the radar.
No. Get off my MOA, buddy. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely bringing in hostile creatures. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Okay, this is a little bit more difficult than I was anticipating. Stop. No. Run, Coop. No. Oh, no, of course I lost him. I did not get to him in time. Those alligators or crocodiles absolutely destroyed him. All right, it's my time to destroy the crocs now. Oh, no. I just realized my health is very low too. Ooh, this is not good. I know. I'm dying here, man. No. All right, we have made it back. I brought some older tools with me that I just had in stock and that I could craft up so that I can make my way over here. And now if I look behind me, I've got a couple new friends. Now they're probably not going to survive this. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hold on. No, stop. Get out of my way. Oh, yeah, they're probably not going to survive this. I don't know if I'm going to survive this, but I'm going to try and get all my tools back. And one of them already died. Okay. Let's try. Let me throw some of this stuff up in my inventory. Grab everything from my body. That was not everything. Let's try again. Let's get rid of some things that we don't need. Oh my goodness. Oh. This is not a safe area. I thought the oasis is very deceiving. Okay, I gotta come up with some type of plan before I go forward here. There's a croc right here. I think I'm gonna have to clear out any other predators that might be over here. I think it's just the croc. And then I don't really know how to get this guy to stay away to a spot where he won't die. Let me kill this croc first, and maybe I'll put up a little base for him out of reach of everyone else and see if that works. And then we'll try and put this scanner back down and see how it goes. Okay, problem solved. The gator killed my other Moa, so I don't need to build a little base for him. But maybe I do need to build something for myself, or maybe if I can get up here, they can't attack me. Yeah, let's just try that and see how it goes. Before we do that, I'm gonna set my spawn point to this little base that I made over here. All right, round 2 of the first scanner. We'll see how this goes. Let me jump up on this little rock here. And I really wish I had brought some of those hedgehogs or walls with spikes, but I don't have that option now. I just have to fight these guys as best as I can, so wish me luck. Okay, knock on wood. I think that cougar was the only thing I had left to kill, and it looks like we're about to complete this scan. I know I've came completely unprepared, and I should know better because I've done these missions before, but for some reason it just felt way more difficult. Maybe it's the region that we're in, it's more dangerous, I'm not certain, but we completed it. Let's go ahead and pick this bad boy up, and it looks like there is some predator off in the distance that might be coming after me, but oh yeah, a few of them. Okay, now they're coming. Now that I finished this scan, yep, wow, here they come. I'm gonna get the heck out of here. Let's just run towards our next mission area. And hopefully I can outrun these guys. I'm not going to be able to outrun this cougar, though. But I can outshoot him. And I'm not getting that arrow back. I'm just going to keep running. Oh, hold on. We actually found an elephant. I did not actually expect that. I completely forgot about them. And I really want to take this bad boy down. Now, my bow is about half durability. And my gun is pretty much done. But I think we can take him down. I mean, it's pretty overconfident of me, but I'm going to give it a shot anyway and see if we can get a mount from this guy. Oh my goodness, that did so much damage. Oh, this is going to be really easy. Look at that. Okay, I hope I brought my taxidermy knife, though. Oh, I did. It's down on my hotbar. Okay. For a second, I thought I did not have it. So now we should be able to get a vestige from this giant elephant. Oh, there it is. Beautiful. All right, I will let the local wildlife feed on him and continue off to the mission area. Oh, it's right here. Okay, perfect. There is no platform, no kind of stone that I can try and jump on over here, so I'm sure this will end well. Let's go ahead, plop that down, start it up, and hope for the best. Okay, third and final scanner is up and running, and I think with this one we're not going to get any predators because I had to build ramps to get up here, and well, the predators can't build ramps. The second scanner I was able to finish, well, my scanner did get destroyed, and I was able to call in a dropship that delivered 3 more, and obviously I only needed 1, so I was able to set that back down, finish off that scanner, and obviously head all the way over here, and we should be able to finish this one off without any issues, and we'll get our little reward. And there we go. It is finally finished. Do we get our reward? Do I have to pick it up? It's not showing that it's finished. There we go. Okay, now we have completed it. We got 250 Ren, 50 exotics. Nothing crazy. It wasn't a, unbelievably difficult mission. I definitely could have been much more prepared for that. What's going on down here? Oh, that's what I heard. It was the dropship pod taking off. Okay, anyway, I gotta find my way down here without getting myself hurt or killed. So I'm gonna slowly do that. And yeah, I mean, yeah, it was definitely a bit of a challenge. Like I said, I could be more prepared. On top of that, I lost all the durability in my gun, and my knife is just about gone as well. And yeah, it was pretty brutal, but we made it through. And now we kind of explored this entire region. I actually don't know that for certain, but I mean, we are at the edge of the map. If we just push a little bit further over this way, we could definitely keep going this way. And I wonder if it would go into this forest biome. I'm not certain, but I say we get back to the base and we get some building done. All right, we have finally made it home, and it was kind of a long trek, made a little bit longer. This guy right here. That's right, we're gonna get him all fed and watered up over this way, buddy. This is your new home. But yeah, we're gonna get him all fed and watered, and it'll be like we never got our first Moa killed. Over here. No, buddy. Where are you going? You're supposed to go inside. I know, there's been a few that have died just by going in there, but I promise you won't. Come through this way. Here, I'll even take this wall out for you. Hey, come here. I think he's eating through the wall right now. Let's take that wall out. And then get you over here. There you go. Let's go ahead and repair these walls here. I'm gonna have to replace these with glass at some point, but that's expensive, and I spent a lot of glass on that pool, and so this is gonna have to do for now. But that was a successful mission, and overall it went okay. We got it done. We got our rewards. But all right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to offload everything. I'm going to repair everything that was broken, probably stock up on some more arrows and hopefully some more ammo if you've got the materials. I'm going to go to sleep for the night, and we can start planning our new kind of bridge, our new transportation system in the morning. All right, it is the next morning, and I know I said I wanted to get to work on some more bridges, but I just remembered that I really want to add a refrigerator, or maybe a couple if we've got the resources for it, to the kitchen in the cabin. Now, the thing is, if we check them out here, they're pretty darn expensive. So I unlocked all of the marble stuff, and I think that's the best option for the refrigerator, unless there's a different refrigerator that I can't find. And just kind of searching through all the different tiers in the tech tree, I don't see any other option. So we're going to have to go with this. The thing is not only does it require electricity, but it requires a lot of electronics and some carbon fiber. Carbon fiber isn't going to be too bad, but we're definitely going to have to make some mining runs just for the refrigerator alone. But I also need to make sure that we have enough electricity for everything. But I also noticed this deep freeze here, which I really want to give a shot, but that requires 2,500 electricity, which means essentially that we're going to have to add some more power sources. So what I'm thinking is we craft up 2 more wind turbines. I think right now, until they implement batteries, the wind turbine is going to be our best option because it can run 24/7. We don't have to unclog it like we do with the water wheel. We're not reliant on the sun like we are with the solar panel. So I think we just craft up a few wind turbines. 2 of them should be more than enough. I think with 2 of them, it adds another 3,500 electricity. So we need a bunch of electronics. I think that's priority numero uno, but we don't really have any at all. But I think we've actually got the resources to make quite a bit here. We just need a bunch of organic resin, which I think we do have. We've got 91 in here. Let's see how many electronics we can make now. We can make 8, and we are limited by copper wire. Let's go ahead and start crafting those. We've got a bunch of copper in here. Let's just grab everything. Deactivate that. We don't need that burning. Go back in here, make as much copper wire as we can. And then while those craft up, we're going to need more gold wire. Let's grab those. We're running pretty low on gold at this point. Okay, as of right now, we can make another 33 electronics, which brings us up to 44 total. So that's enough for a couple wind turbines for sure. but we're going to need more for the refrigerator and potentially the deep freeze if we want to try that out. Okay, electronics are done. Let's just grab those. And then I'm also smelting up the rest of the copper that I've got because I just want to get all the electronics out of the way for everything that we want, and then I'll worry about the rest of the materials after. And I'm going to eat this before it goes bad. And I don't think it'll be too difficult to get the rest of the materials, but we more than likely will have to do another mining run. All right, I'm going to cook up everything I need because it requires me jumping around from one thing to another, and I know that's not really a whole lot of fun to watch. So I'm going to get everything together and then figure out what I don't have enough of, and then we will go out on our mining run to get everything that we need. Okay, we actually might have most of the things that we need here, at least for the 2 wind turbines and the refrigerator. I just finished crafting up the turbines, and now we should be able to do the refrigerator. Okay, perfect. Let's grab all 3 of those, and let's head out. Looks like a storm is just ending, a little windstorm. But yeah, let's head over here and figure out where we want to place these. I think probably let's go up on the roof. That's where we normally put them. Mostly just to keep them kind of out of sight, out of mind. I totally forget about this back porch. I only remember that it's here when I need to come out here. And I just need to upgrade these to stone or something because they are constantly taking storm damage. Alright, anyway, let's go ahead and put these turbines down in the hotbar. And let's see. We can't put them too close to this one, otherwise it won't function properly. Let's try and put this maybe about there, see if that works. Oh, there we go. For a second there, it said it couldn't be sheltered in order for it to operate, but then it just started working. Not sure what was going on there, but it's fine now. And you know what? I know I said out of sight, out of mind, but let's just put this up here. And that should work. Yeah, it's saying it can't be sheltered, but it should activate here in a second. Yep, there we go. Okay, now let's get these things connected. Okay, I just randomly connected them to the closest wires that were available. And I don't know, I'm just kind of hoping it works. Again, I don't think there's any way to tell how much power is like completely being generated on a single, I guess, circuit. So it's just kind of a guessing game. But let's head into our cabin here and let's find a spot for this refrigerator. I say for the time being, let's plop it down there. It kind of sticks out like a sore thumb. I really should have it up against the wall where these ice boxes are, but I don't really want to move them right now. I just want to see if we can get this bad boy running. So let's go ahead and connect the refrigerator. Let's head outside here and jump up top. Oh wait, maybe I should do a little bit of cable management. I don't want the wire to just be strung straight up into the ceiling right there. So let's kind of bring it through here. There we go. Jump up here, and let's just, I guess, put it right there, and then connect here. Okay, let's see if it worked. Okay. Yeah, I need a better system for getting to the roof. Okay, let's see if this thing's running. Yes, it is. It only requires 500 power, which isn't bad at all. We just put up 3,500 power worth of wind turbines, so that's more than enough. So let's see here. We've got these watermelons. Right now, they expire in about 1,170 seconds. Let's grab those, put them in here. And now they expire in 2,100 seconds. So improved spoil time. I think that's really good. And on top of that, we don't need to power the refrigerator with ice like we have to do with the ice boxes. So let's grab everything out of here. Throw it in here. And these have about double the space, which is pretty good too. I'll probably have to make a second one because the amount of food that I'm trying to store right now, it's too much. I don't really need all of this, but We'll see. We'll see if I've got some extra resources, and then we can make a second one if I do. Okay, that actually looks like everything. I think we emptied out all 3 ice boxes in a single refrigerator. Yeah, we did. Awesome. We might not even need a second refrigerator if that just takes care of pretty much everything that we had. Okay, sweet. So I guess the next one would be the deep freeze. I don't know what kind of stuff we can put in the deep freeze if the refrigerator does a pretty good job already. Maybe if we do get the deep freeze, it's going to do even better of a job than the refrigerator, and crafting up that refrigerator was kind of pointless, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what materials we need here. Okay, so we have the aluminum, the electronics, and I think even the carbon fiber. And platinum ingot, I'm not certain, but we definitely have enough screws, I think. Got some platinum ingot there. Oh yeah, definitely have enough platinum ingot. Let's go in here. Craft up the deep freeze. Okay, I guess we don't have to do any major mining, or I guess any mining at all. We just have all of the resources. That's very rare for me. This is the one time that I actually had everything that I needed, and we didn't have to go out on a mining run. Even though I do kind of enjoy the mining runs. But either way, let's see if we can put this deep freeze down somewhere. Again, I know I kind of want it up against the wall, but we're going to put it down, I think, right here for now. And oh my goodness, that thing is shiny. For some reason, they're not really the same color. This one's more of a darker silver, and this one's definitely not dark silver. It's a much brighter. But anyway, let's go ahead and wire this bad boy up. I think we can just kind of connect it to this existing wire here. And there we go. It's up and running. So now this says it's a freezer that preserves food, but amasses ice very slowly and uses a fairly large amount of power. Okay, I knew about the power, but I guess it also accumulates some ice, which I guess isn't that bad. Oh, not a whole lot of storage in here. But let's compare the two really quick. So we've got just under 3,500 seconds left on these squash here. And let's throw them in here. Now what do we got? Oh, they just won't spoil at all. I'm okay with that. Let's grab a stack of a few things and just throw them in there. Okay, sweet. We got kind of all the important stuff in the deep freeze. Well, not really important, just stuff that I don't really want to worry about having to go back and farm in our garden. Then I guess we could probably just get rid of these ice boxes. All right, so what I want to do really quick is just offload a bunch of stuff in my inventory, and then I'm going to go reorganize that kitchen, and then we can go work on adding some bridges out above the water. And one more thing, I did end up replacing that mammoth head with just a regular elephant. It's a lot less obnoxious. The other one, it was so massive, that mammoth head, but I just ended up putting it off to the side there. So it's still out there. It's just, you know, less in the forefront. I like that elephant head a little bit better. It's, like I said, just a little bit less obnoxious, and I think just looks a little bit cleaner with their whole workshop here. All right, we are pretty much finished with the big project for the day. Now, you might notice I'm kind of in a weird spot right now. I'm a little bit higher up than I normally would be, and that's because I built a little watchtower here. Now, this watchtower, it's kind of fun. I don't know why I built it. I don't know. I left the bottom walls out there just so we can kind of see all the way through. And then I built some short glass walls along the sides. And that's because I couldn't build 4 railings along all 4 walls because I have the ladder hatch. And for some reason, it won't snap if the ladder hatch is there. So I had to go with those half walls up there. But I kind of like how it turned out. And now, I know it's a little bit dark still, the morning is just coming up, but you can kind of see I've got lighting all the way throughout here, and then I've got this kind of grand entrance out into the middle of the lake that goes to the watchtower. This took some of that trickery that I was talking about where I had to make these angled pieces, and it's not perfect, but I almost kind of like how the railings come in a little bit. It kind of makes it a main focus point. I also kind of opened up this area. It was just 2 blocks wide. I ended up extending it all the way to the edge of the building, and it makes it kind of feel a lot more open out here. And maybe I'll add some furniture or something in the future to kind of fill it out. But right now I like it. And then yeah, I added some more lighting out here, and if you look out, you might be able to see I built bridges all the way throughout here. So I added, let's see, 1 bridge here, 2, 3, 4 bridges over here. And then I also did some of that kind of angled trickery. It's not perfect. This is a little kind of a janky spot right here, but it's good enough for now. And I wanted to add some stairs down just to add a little bit of variation in the levels and everything. That was already there. I just added walls to the side, and I added another bridge all the way out here because this was one of the pain points that I always had to go out that way and then back over this way and then through the water over there. Now I can just cut straight across. Now, this side of the bridge is not finished. I was adding walls. I've just run out of materials. I did so much mining, and I just don't have anything left at this point. Oh yeah, and then I added a little mini bridge right here just for fun. I don't know, I kind of like how it turned out. And yeah, I added walls to bunch of the bridges over here just because when they don't have walls going down the side, it looks bare, and when you add the walls here, it just, I don't know, it makes it look like an actual solid bridge. And most of them don't actually go very deep. You might be able to see down here. Well, let me just jump in. Oh, you can't really see it all. You can kind of see through, but yeah, the walls don't go all the way down. That's just because it's so darn expensive. And then I did add another little wind turbine right here just because in the past, we have the fish tank in the cabin, and whenever the water wheel runs out, or sorry, it clogs up completely, it stops producing water, and then it ends up killing the fish inside because they don't get water or electricity. So I added a couple more in here, and I think they should be good to go now. They should have a constant source of electricity with that wind turbine. Yeah, this was a very expensive process because all of these wood railings, they're the interior wood railings. And so it was a bunch of refined wood and a bunch of copper nails and just a whole process. Let's actually go back up here. Now that it's daytime, we should be able to see a little bit better out here. And I'll even shut off all these torches because we don't really need them. And there we go. Yeah, now we've got a little bit better of a view of the whole project. It took quite some time, I would say 5 hours or more, but it was worth it. I didn't do anything too crazy. I don't know how crazy I can get with bridges. I wanted to make them a little bit angled off to the sides, and then I wanted the elevation changes as well. And I think in the future, as we kind of mine up a little bit more, we'll add walls to the bottoms of these so they'll actually look like solid bridges. But for the most part, I really like how it turned out. Oh yeah, and then I made a little bit of changes over there too. Let's run over there really quick. It's nothing major, but I just want to go over it really fast. So yeah, over here, I ended up taking the railing off and just putting some stairs down here. And then I put the little fishing bench off to the side just so we can always just have access to this area a little bit quicker. Because before it was blocked off by a railing and the fishing bench. And I've also been running this aluminum ore extractor. So I've gotten a total of 100, almost 160 aluminum just from the last time I checked. I think overall we've gotten closer to 200, and that's what allowed me to build some of those aluminum pieces over there. I wasn't really sure what to do in terms of what building pieces to use. I ended up going with mostly aluminum here, and I like how that turned out. Some of you might love it, some of you might hate it, but I think it's better than the wood, both the regular wood and the interior wood, because number one, they're going to get damaged every single storm, and I'm going to have to repair them, and I know I'm going to get tired of that really fast. So aluminum was one of the better options. And then, of course, the reinforced glass shouldn't really take any damage at all either. This feels like it's almost like a little city that we're building out in the middle of the woods. And I kind of like it. It's like a big compound. Maybe at some point, we wall off this entire area. And I wouldn't do the walls anywhere near in this like water area or anything like that. I would keep it probably way on the outskirts. So it would take a lot of walls. But I think we could do it with enough tree chopping and enough determination. I think we can. But yeah, that's kind of it. Let me go inside here. I did make one more mount that I forgot to mention and put it in the trophy room. Now this mount came from our last operation that we just did, and it is a teenage cave worm. If this is the teenage cave worm trophy, I'm wondering if we could get a fully grown cave worm trophy. Maybe we do that next episode, because I know out in the desert biome, there is an area, I think there's actually a couple, where there are the massive worms that come out from under the ground. And I don't know how much firepower it's going to take, but I don't think I have enough right now. I'm actually really low on my rifle rounds. I've only got 16 total. And yeah, I don't think I'm quite prepared to fight it, but we can be. Yeah, I think that's it. We put a ton of work in today, and it took quite a while, but I think it was totally worth it. I definitely had some challenges building off the angles with all the bridges and everything, but overall, I really enjoy how it turned out. If we just look at this big overview of the entire compound, I guess we can start to call it, this little town, I'm not sure, but I like it. I'm digging it. It's all really coming together, and I know I say that every darn time that I put any little addition on, but I really enjoy it. But I'm going to call it here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Let me know down in the comments. Throw a like on the video. Subscribe if you want to see some more. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you all in the next one. Later.
Until the spring liberates me from my winter hell. I've got candles and candy. I can be your daddy if you only let me creep into your bosom.